3. I'll be keeping company with plenty of friendly chatter. There's music from the golden era of rock and roll that's guaranteed to keep your feet tapping. Not off, my lover. Musical all sorts with me, Jimmy Miller, only on Source FM 96.1. Don't miss it, my lovely. It's an answer bit of nicety. Not off. All right. Stay bright, boy. Ta-ra. See you again.
Message 2.
This is Rockin' Tony from Strictly Come Rockin'. You can catch my show every Wednesday lunchtime, 12 till 2 on Source FM, where you can hear artists like The Bullets, Ray Campy, Gene Vincent, Eddie Cochran, Bill Haley. Join me for 2 hours of great rockin' music every Wednesday lunchtime on Source.
Message 3.
I'll see you next week, Tony.
Have
a wicked weekend.
I shall.
Yeah.
You have a good week. And
Let your hair down.
All right.
See you later.
See you later, Cass. Take care.
Global mission. We help people in the developing world use communication as a tool to empower and connect. We are happy to support students who also want to make the planet a better place for all.
Local businesses, why not include radio in your marketing mix? With the award-winning community station Source FM. We offer an all-inclusive package helping you with the writing and recording of your message. Source FM is on air 24/7, broadcasting a variety of programs involving and of interest to our local community. Your message will be featured 5 times a week, Monday to Friday, and working with us will not only help to get your message out there, but will show your support for community projects. You'll find our prices to be very affordable compared to other forms of advertising. Interested? Click the sponsor tab on www.thesourcefm.co.uk. We look forward to chatting with you and showing your care for community.
We've come a long way in the fight against COVID-19, and thanks to all our actions, we can now enjoy many things we've missed. But the virus is still with us, so we should all carry on protecting our friends and family. Meet outside if you can, and let fresh air in when you're inside. Wear a face covering in crowded places. Check in when you're heading out.
Good listening to Source FM with me, Rockin' Tony, live on the radio at 96.1 FM, live online at www.sourcefm.co.uk, and also live on the Source FM app. Right, got a whole lot of music I want to get through to this week. Just to let you know, it's a pre-Westford O show this week, so playing new tracks from some of the bands that are playing at Westford O this weekend come in. But first up, as you all know by now, is my beautiful grandson Ethan, and his great little intro.
You were listening to Strictly Come Rockin', play the music, Pappy.
Now he lives himself like two. I don't know just why he's blue. Leroy, what you do? Well, Leroy's back again. Leroy's back again. I don't know why he's blue. Leroy, what you do? I went through the judge, said big man wait. I'm here and I got the Leroy's back. The judge says, son, don't you tell no tale. Leroy, he gonna stay in jail. Leroy's back again. Leroy's back. Now see me, she's got the blues. She let you wear my long pony shoes. So Leroy's back again. Leroy's back again. I don't know why it's blue. Leroy, yeah. One, two, one. Now Leroy's heart is full of hate. Leroy, he just can't go straight. Tell my medic to keep my date. I'm gonna be my 6 months. Leroy's back again. Leroy's back again. I don't know why it's Leroy. Baby, fill me like you feel so fine. You hug me, kiss me, say please be mine. I want you, I need you, baby, all the time. Keep it, baby, let the love light shine. Please, please, make you be mine. La, 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 la. That would make you just fine. Keep it, baby, come a little closer, let me feel your kiss. My heart starts pounding with love like this. Come close and be sweet as you can be. Keep it, baby, what you do to me. What you do to me. La, 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 la. It's just ecstasy. Baby, love, make your mind all mine. Your kiss and still lighting up my spine. I'm jealous of you, oh baby, don't you know? Keep it, baby, my heart's aglow. Baby, don't you know? La, 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 that my heart will glow. Baby, 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 don't you know that my heart will glow? I'm gonna let it all down. I'm gonna take my name to the ground. I'm gonna use the air around. I'm gonna buy me a bottle of wine. You know the free of mine. Let my heart start living on. My mama done told me to peace of God. I don't get it wrong. Tell me lies. Daddy never told me about it too. Got the kind of woman boy can't be true. So my baby done gone. Love the sound. Banjo at night. I'm gonna buy me a little ring. She's gonna buy me a diamond ring. I'm gonna live just like a king. My baby done gone. My mama never told me to be so hard. I don't get it wrong. Tell me lie. Daddy never told me I'm about to do. Like a guy or more, can't be true. So my baby done gone. Wild girl, wild girl, wild girl, I'm crazy about your loving, wild girl. Well, I ought to go home where I belong, but your power over me is much too strong. You're not the kind of love you do, but wild girl, I'm in love with you. Wild girl, I'm in love with you. Well, fellas, I can't wait for the time. I look in your eyes and I'm melting your arms. I know I should hate you, but I feel so well. No, you're loving me, wild girl. No, you're loving me, wild girl. look in your eyes and I'm loving your arms. I know it's today that I feel the world. Don't know you're loving me, wow, wow, girl. Don't know you're loving me, wow, wow, girl. Wow, girl. Wow, girl. Wow, girl. Wow. There's a place I've been and I'm going back if I have to walk every mile of track back to San Antonio where Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in San Antonio. Well, I said my farm, cause I ain't no farmer. The weather's warm, but the gals are warmer down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in old San Antonio. I won't need no food, just take on bread. I'm gonna sleep outside, I won't eat no bed down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in old San Antonio. Well, get me a gal with a pretty face. Gonna have myself a grande place down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in old San Antonio. Well, if you like black hair and the ribbon red, if you wanna live out till you're dead, go to San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I wanna settle down in old San Antonio. Well, if you're looking for me, you can find me there just soaking up the sun in Alamo Square down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in old San Antonio. Yeah, there you go. 5 great tracks this week for sure to start off the show. Starting off with that one there, the original version of Where the Rio de Rosa Flows by Jimmy Lloyd from the 105 Early Rockers CD. And then before that, it was Wild Girl, the original version by Orville Crouch. And that's from Texas Box Set, 50s and 60s Oddballs Labels, disc 1 of 9. And then before that, what can I say? A classic bit of rockabilly by Marvin Rainwater and Boo Hoo from the Roller Coaster Rockers Volume 1 album. And then a track I played on the show before a few times. Just love it. I just love that great rockabilly sound it's got in there. Gee Whiz by Pat and Dave from the CD Two-Timer Rockabilly. And then before that, wow, if you're going to start off with a classic, you can't beat a bit of Leroy and Jack Scott. And that is from the Fed Story Volume 1. And of course, as you all know by now, my beautiful grandson Ethan and his great little intro. Quickly get some hellos out the way. Good afternoon and hello to me old mate, The Bish. It's there on the live feed on YouTube. And I'm going to mention her first. Good afternoon and hello to the gorgeous, gorgeous Debbie Winnicombe. Mwah. There you go, Debbie. And also her daughter, Kelly Williams, over there in Truro. And hello and good afternoon to, let me see, I think Aaron's there, Graham's there, Lucas, Logan, and Declan. Also, good afternoon to Gary Denton, my old mate, Gary Denton. He put their original title was Greaseball. That was the original title of Leroy, apparently. Also, good afternoon to Paul Holloway. Sue Payne is there. Who else is there? Blah, blah, blah. Gary Stevens is there also. And Neil Brown, who's a first-time listener from, pronounce this right, Filey up there in Wales, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get on with the show. What have we got for you now? Taking you right back to a classic bit of Sun. Back to the Sun Records. Here's a bit of Jack Earls for you. And let's bop. It's going to get mental. Everybody knows me around the town. Know I'm a cat, like to get around. Know I like to ride. you catch to the break of day. Rock, I can say the word and call me rock and roll. Yeah. We start playing about 4 to 9. All you cats feeling fine. Drinking that juice, turn up the floor. Everybody in to give me a little bit more. Yeah, rock. Papa, I can set the world and call me rock and roll. Rock, roll. We started playing, you little cat, hear him sing. Like that music, dig that jive, gonna rock, rock and roll until I die. Yeah, rock, Papa, I can touch the world and call me rock and roll. Well, rock, 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 Papa, I can touch the world and call me rock and roll. I got 10 little women, got 10 little women, got 10 little women, I got 10 little women, 10 little women, all I love. All of them are waiting to do their stuff, well, I can hear them scream, like a crazy dream. Well, I say goodbye to my delight. Boy, you ought to feel the charm when you hold them in your arms. 10 little women in your arms, said 10 little women. I got 10 little women, got 10 little women, I got 10 little women, yeah, 10 little women all in a row, all of them are hollering, go daddy-o. Hey, 10 little women, I got 10 little women, go 10 little women, yeah, 10 little women, I got 10 little women, all I love, all of them waiting to do their stuff, they wanna be near, to the shit be dear, well, ain't it a shame, I can't be tamed, man, I gotta go and save my soul, 10 little women want a band of gold, I said 10 little women, I got 10 little women, go 10 little women, yeah, 10 little women, 10 little women all in a row, all of them are hollering, go daddy-o. Hey, 10 little women, I got 10 little women, go 10 little women, yeah, 10 little women, 10 little women all in a row, all of them are hollering, go daddy-o, go daddy-o, you got 10 little women, man, you got it, man.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm back to school. See you in a bit.
Well, I'm the school of rock and roll, session all year long. Yeah, well, the school of rock and roll is where you learn to move your body. Well, the school of rock and roll is where I long to go. Well, the teacher, she don't use a piece of chalk, 'cause the man alive, she don't pretend to make a mark. Well, this is school, all you learn to do is rock. Well, they rock on the blackboard, they rock on the desk, the rocking on the work is the one that on the best. The school of rock and roll session all year long. Well, the school of rock and roll is where I long to go. Well, now the teacher, she don't even use no chalk. No, the man alive on his friend to make a mark. All that this is good, all you learn to do is rock. Well, they rock on the blackboard, they rock on the desk, the rocking on the work is the rocking on the mess. The school of rock and roll section all year long. Well, the school rock and roll is where I long to go. One well, they rock on the blackboard, they rock on the desk. The rockin' on the work is the one they love the best. The school rock and roll whole session all year long. Yeah, well, the school rock and roll is where I long to go. Well, yes, my baby's been shaking around, rocking and socking all around this town. You ought to see my baby when she gets real gone. Lots of good at rocking when a baby comes home. Well, rock, baby, rock it. Rock, baby, rock it. Well, baby, stop that shaking, I'm doing some rocking with me. Well, I got a baby, she can dance real cool. Says that I'm just a little scrap fool. She shakes it in the morning, she shakes it in the evening. If I stay stopped, then she said she did it well. Rock it, baby, rock it. Rock it, baby, rock it. Well, baby, I'm like shaking, I'm doing some rocking with me. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Well, I saw my baby, she was shaking last night. Oh, that's what I call a real gone side. You shake it to the left, you shake it round and round. Well, I like it better when you do it down. Rock it, baby, rock it. Rock it, baby, rock it. The baby's not like shaking, I'm doing some rocking with me. Yeah! Ow! Well, I saw my baby, she was shaking last night. Boy, that's what I call a real gone side. You shake it to the left, you shake it round and round. Well, I like it better when it down. Rock, baby, rock it. Rock, baby, rock it. The baby's not like shaking, I'm doing some rocking with me. Yeah, this next one's for Ann Martin. And look out, we're going to get wild. Open up the bottle, let's have a party. Call all the girls, hello, Miss Claudie. Wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. All night long. Well, the blue suede cats and the dungaree dolls. Everyone's invited, gonna get wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. All night long. Yeah! Hello, good one, man. Man, that's just a great song, you know, just a song. We go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, go on forever. Oh, wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. All night long. Well, now, little Cuss here, it's old Caledonia. She's got folks celebrating maybe matrimony. Oh, wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. All night long. Come on, piano, baby, get in on this noise, baby. Yeah. Look out, here I come. We'll do the Chinese mambo, the Cuban cha-cha-cha. We'll even do like wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. Let's get wild, wild, wild. All night long. Well, all night long. Yeah, all night long. Well, all night long. Ooh, all night long. Well, all night long. All night night long. Well, now let's get wild. Yes, let's get wild. Yes, let's get wild. Ooh, wild, wild, wild. Well, let's get wild all night long. Well, now, come on now, chick, let's get wild. Quit making like grandma now, please, chick. You want me to put you down? Come on now, chick, let's you know, yeah. Now, let's get wild. Oh, now that's enough. Quit it. Ouch. Hey, you know, there's a certain line, you know, yeah. Quit it now. Woo. Get out of here, woman. Quit it. Now.
Yeah, I've got to mention one person on the Facebook live feed. All out nice guy and a good mate of mine. Mr. Bob Bloomfield is there. So good afternoon to you, Bob. Right, that was Fran Martin. It was, of course, Rudy Grizel and Let's Get Wild from the Let's Get Wild album. And then before that, it was Rocket Baby by Johnny Cowell from the self-titled album Johnny Cowell. And then from the album Rockabilly Shake, it was Gene Summers and School of Rock and Roll. Always a classic rockabilly track, that. And then before that, it was Terry Nolan and 10 Little Women from the album Hypnotized. And the first of those five, it was Let's Spot by Jack Earls from Feel Like Rockin', Tennessee Rock and Roll Part 1. Right, coming up, it's the modern section, bit different this week. Here's 5 bands you can catch at Westwood Ho this week. Starting off with this one, we're a Cornish radio station. You got to play something local. Gets no more local than this. Here's my band, my boys. Here's the Sugar Bullets from their first album, Latest Flame. This is a Dixie Doll. And these next 5 tracks are bands you're going to be seeing at Westwood Ho this week. And Boyster, if you're listening, mate, the next one is for you. But first up, it's the Sugar Bullets and Dixie Doll. Hit it, Mike.
Well, I've got a girl from way down south where they say it's man that hurts your mouth. 5'5" for the southern pride. She got a look that's Dixie pride. She's a Dixie doll, Dixie doll. She's a Dixie doll, she's a Dixie doll. She's a red-tail rebel, she's mine, you know. Oh, she's a Dixie doll. Red, jet, black hair, and eyes of blue. Pretty little figure that's solid too. Just my style, hey, don't you know? She's a hillbilly hopper from head to toe. She's a Dixie doll, Dixie doll. She's a Dixie doll, she's a Dixie doll. She's a red-tail rebel, she's mine, you know. Oh, she's a Dixie doll.
Rock it now. Oh, sing it, Pete.
Women all around the world, from a London lady to a Asian girl. Big little short man on the car. Southbound gal gonna be the mom. She's a Dixie doll, Dixie doll. She's a Dixie doll, she's a Dixie doll. She's a red-tail rebel, she's mine, you know. Oh, she's a Dixie doll.
Boyster, this one's for you.
I like the boogie woogie and the rock and roll. Country with the western and a little golden soul. That's what I like. I'm gonna lay on it. I like tickling to the swing. I like rocky music quite a bit. I like Ray Davis and I love Ray Price. The Papini sisters, they look and sound nice. I like the blues. And I like British Cliff.
Yeah, baby.
And when you hear Bill Haley playing, you can't help but move your feet. You can like what you like, that ain't what I'm saying. But how'd you know you don't like it when you say you never play it? It ain't up to me, I ain't telling you what to do. But there's a lot of good stuff out there, big dance 1962. That's what I really love. Gets up in your face. And I like rockabilly even without a double bass.
What?
People wonder about the Beatles every now and then. But I'd have never heard about Larry Williams if it wasn't for them. Now you can listen to the same stuff every day, but we stop moaning about what Bernie plays. Give it a rest. We can read you like a book. And instead of keep moaning, why don't you just leave your own? Instead of keep moaning, why don't you just leave your own? Instead of keep moaning, why don't you just leave your own? Don't take the rhythm from the blues, 'cause all you have is the blues. You need the rhythm and the blues to keep the bounce and the shoe. You can take the rhythm from the rhythm, and that will be just fine. But if you want to stay happy, you want to stay fine, don't take the rhythm from the blues. Get the rhythm just right in the blues tonight, and you can fight the night away. Turn the lights down low, get the beat on the floor, and the night will turn to day. You can do the boogaloo, or you want to do. Nobody gonna look at you twice. All the rhythms and the blues are in your dancing shoes. It's all gonna turn out nice. Don't take the rhythm from the blues, 'cause all you have is the blues. You need the rhythm and the blues to keep the dance in the shoes. You can get the blues from the rhythm, and that will be just
I haven't got it,
fine.
Darryl.
But if you want to stay happy, you want to stay fine,
Right, it's
don't
done,
take the rhythm from the blues. Now the blues, they'll drive you crazy. Baby, now I don't mean that. Take the rhythm back in the blues, and the blues will become on hazy. It'll make you feel so good, make you feel so fine. If the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, don't take the rhythm from the blues. Don't take the rhythm from the blues, 'cause all you have is the blues. You need the rhythm in the blues to keep the bounce in the shoe. You can take the blues from the rhythm, and that will be just fine. But if you want to stay happy, you want to stay fine, don't take the rhythm from the blues.
Yeah.
Don't take the rhythm from the blues. Don't take the rhythm from the blues. Don't take the rhythm from the blues. Don't take the rhythm from the blues.
Yeah, quick hello there, Darryl Llewellyn. Good afternoon and hello to you. Here we go for a bit of Rat Pack.
Through, crease back here and the hot box too. Cruising Main Street all night long. Me and the gang, we're gonna get it on. Hot rock to the right, hot rock on the side. All the chicks there, they were cool. Hot rock rockin' when we're out of school. Little girl, Jenny Lee, she's a cute little girl, never did see. Down to the drive, go, go, go. My Jenny Lee, she's a cool girl. Hot rock to the right, hot rock rockin' on the side. All the chicks that they were cool. rockin' when we're out of school.
Yeah.
Well, when I get home to the coolest day, Mom and Dad said, man, she's late. Just like being back in school. Teachers see me on the room. Well, hot rockin', doing it right. Hot rockin', park side. On the cheeks, everything was cool. Hot rockin' when we're out of school.
Yeah, baby.
Monday morning, back to school. In his uniform, just ain't cool. Just can't wait till Friday night. Hot rock, we'll be alright. Hot rock, doing it right. Hot rock, park side. On the cheeks, everything was cool. Hot rockin' when we're out of school. Hot rockin' when we're out of school. Hot rockin' when we're out of school.
Ow!
Cowboys and angels too. That's when I go for your sweet, sweet love, and I want you to love it too. Like a ship goes for the ocean, and I plan for the skies above. That's the way I go for you, pretty little girl, and I like your kind of love. Oh yes, I like your kind of love. And if you ever gonna ever wanna hold me, pretty little, won't you let it be known? But if you don't wanna kiss me, you're not gonna miss me. I guess I get along somehow. Like the fish goes for the water, like the birds for the skies above. That's the way I go for you, pretty little girl. And I like your kind of love. Oh yes, I like your kind of love.
Hey! Hey!
And if you ever gonna ever wanna hold me, pretty girl, won't you let me know? But if you don't wanna kiss me, you're not gonna miss me. I guess I get along somehow. Like the teenage girls who bandstands, some drinks and parties too. Like a pretty girl goes for Elvis, that's the way I go for you. Like a lover's going for a full moon and a pretty little stars above. That's the way I go for you, pretty little girl, and I like your kind of love. Oh yes, I like your kind of love.
Ow! I love that version. There you go. That was Little Dave and the Sun Sessions, and a great version of a track originally done by Warren Smith. And I like your kind of love. Oh, excuse me, I'm out of breath a bit here. Oh, get my breath back, we'll be all right. And then before that, it was Hot Rod and Rockin' by the Rat Pack off the CD Independence Day. And before that, title track off the CD Don't Take the Rhythm from the Blues. It was Rusty Steele and the Startones. And then before that, what can I say? Looking forward to seeing that band over the weekend. Pat Wing Combo, since 1962, from the new album or new CD, come out on Western Star a little bit earlier this year, and Shake a Tree. And then before that, from their very first CD ever, Latest Flame, it was the Sugar Bullets and Dixie Doll, and that lineup consisted of Mike Beckett on bass and vocals, Pete Crowley on guitar plus vocals, and Roger Beckett on drums. Right, there you go. Good afternoon and hello to Robert Harper. Also, yeah, that's about it for a minute. Can't see no more. So there you go. Right, it's cut time of the week again when I play you 5 tracks that you don't hear on the radio or at record ops very often. And I'm going to start you off with a British rock and roller. That's the only clue you're going to get. But I wonder if anybody can tell me who's doing this great version of the old Clint Miller track, Bertha Lou. No Googling it. No recording it on your phone to get the answer. You got until the end of these 5 tracks to tell me. And Louis, here's one for you, mate, because I got some more tracks coming up from this first guy. But first up, here's that first guy's great version of A Great Stroller. So get up and stroll, because it's Bertha Lou.
When you wear your hair in a good cut, you walking down the street like a semi-truck. Never got close to you so sweet. But you're a good lover, just a can't be beat. Hey, hey, Babaloo, I wanna tag along with you. You know my blood is running wild, and I know you ain't no child. When you do what you do. I went to see my banker just to raise a little money. But when he told me the requirements, well, I started feeling funny. He said, you gotta have a house, you gotta have a lot. I ain't got a window and I ain't got a pot. It takes a lot of long green to satisfy my honey. If I could get my hands on some air food and money. Well, I went to see the welfare man to try to get a pension. Cause now I was so depressed and I was needing some attention. He said you don't qualify, you don't get a dime. That's when I broke his jaw and that's why I'm doing time. I do it all again, though it may sound funny. Trying to get my hands on some air food and money. I got a letter from a lawyer in the city. He said, I'm glad that I found you, but it surely is a pity. Well, I hate to tell you now about your rich ain't funny. Pastor left the sack for the airport and money. Well, they read a land squeal, and brother, what a crime. My nephew go to jail when he don't get a dime. I do it all again, though it may sound funny. If I could get my hands on some airport and money. Chef the cards out, man. 30 more days to go. Lay the airport and on the queue. Bye. Everybody jumping down and moving around. We're on a session to agree the sound. Jim Danny trying to feel a little kiss or two. Lucy asked me what's wrong with you. She said, stop. kissing at the heart. She's rocking with the cat about 3 feet tall. He said, come down, baby, put your lips to mine. Go over in the corner where the lights don't shine. She said, stop. Kissing at the heart.
All righty, cat, go.
Shut that baby out on the floor. Trying to stop the music, can't take it no more. Only macaroni is stealing the show. Reeling and rocking, yelling, don't let go. Stop. Kissing at the heart.
No, baby. Only you do.
Get so excited when I hold her close. She's the one that I really want to squeeze. But when the tiger kisses her, she bursts and screams. Stop. No kissing at the heart.
There we go.
Well, my baby left me and I don't know what to do. Yes, yes, my baby left me and I don't know what to do. 'Cause she left me blue, broken and lonely too. Well, I'm going back, shack and stack my blues away. Yes, yes, I'm going back, shack and stack my blues away. Well, I'm hoping and praying she will come back home someday. Yes, yes, she left me this morning standing in the hallway crying. Yes, yes, she left me this morning standing in the hallway crying. If she don't come back, I'll be in the doghouse night. Well, I'm going back, shack and stack my blues away. Yes, yes, I'm going back, shack and stack my blues away. Well, I'm hoping and praying she will come back home someday. Well, come back, baby, please come home to me. Yes, yes, please come back, baby, please come home to me. Please come back, baby, and ease this misery. Well, I'm gonna pack, shack and stack my blues away. Yes, yes, gonna pack, shack and stack my blues away. Well, I'm hoping and praying she will come back home someday.
Yeah,
Yes, gonna pack, shack and stack my blues away. Yes, gonna pack, shack and stack my blues away. Well, I'm hoping and praying she will come back home someday.
You're wrong, so wrong, if you think I'm gonna stay. I'll let you trifle on me, honey, every single day. You're wrong, so wrong, if you think I am that blind. Well, pay close attention, honey, I got leaving on my mind.
no, baby, no.
I'm leaving you in trouble. I'm gonna get on out of here. 'cause I want lots of mileage between you and me, my dear. You brought me more trouble than I thought I'd ever find. Pay close attention, honey, I got leaving on my mind. You're wrong, so wrong, if you think you're fooling me. You don't have to be a policeman to solve that mystery. You're a teaser and a trapper, you storm to be that kind. Pay close attention, honey, I gotta leave it on my mind. I'm leaving you in trouble. I'm gonna get on out of here, 'cause I want lots of mileage between you and me, my dear. You brought me more trouble than I thought I'd ever find. Pay close attention, honey, I gotta leave it on my mind.
Yeah, baby.
I gotta leave it on my mind.
Yeah, there you go. And all five of those tracks are from the good mate, Mr. Louis Beret. Right, quick hellos to a couple of people there. Good afternoon. Hello to Les Wallace Browning. Good afternoon to Dawn and Tyler J as well, buddy. Hope you're well. And good afternoon to Eddie Kid Stanton. Hiya, buddy. Hope you're doing great. Right, I'll run you through them first. It was that one there by Billy Walker, and I got Leaving on My Mind. And then before that, it was Pack, Shack and Stack by Billy Nelson and the Five Wings. And before that, No Kissing at the Hop, originally released on the Wing label, and that was Phil Flowers. And then before that, Folding Money from the Sun label, 1959, it was Tommy Blake. And then before that, doing a great version of the Clint Miller track, it was Bertha Lou by the one and only. And nobody got this. Nobody got it, so it shows how often this gets played. It was by no another than the British legend that is Mr. Marty Wilde, and that's from the CD British Rock and Roll. Coming up in the second hour, I got 3 tracks by Marty, and then right at the end, I'm finishing off with 2 tracks by Marty. So, just giving you some Marty Wilde stuff on the show this week. Hope you don't mind. But then if you do, that's the way it goes. It's my show, and I'll play it. Hey, so don't worry about it. We'll get there. Right. I'm just going to, I know it's a bit early, and maybe I should wait until 3 o'clock, but I'm going to do it right now. So just, I'm going to give you some messages. So stay right there. Don't flip that switch. Don't spin that dial. I'll be right back with a cool rockin' rockabilly style. Oh, yeah.
Hello. Welcome to the Source FM 96.1 message hotline. There are 3 new messages. Message 1.
I'm a man in a suit. No charisma whatsoever. I'm just going to sell you a fire alarm. Even if you don't want one, I shall carry on unsuccessfully persuading you and acting like I'm better than you.
But we're not like that. We're friendly, all happy fire and safety company, Exco. That's us. We'll do a proper job as well as sharing a biscuit and a lovely free conversation. So give us a call on 01326 372 878.
Message 2.
Trident, plumbing, heating and electrical. Dedicated experienced professionals, passionate about a sustainable Cornwall. From new bathrooms to heating systems, for boiler servicing and installation to rewiring your home. Our expert advice and qualified trade teams work at the cutting edge of our profession. With the help of Trident, people throughout Cornwall have made their homes more efficient, more practical and ready for the future. Installation, maintenance, renewable energies. Call today for your free quotes. Trident, plumbing, heating and electrical. Trident, Cornwall.co.uk.
Message 3.
Are you worried, like me, about the climate and ecological emergency? I chat with people who are working on the front line in all areas of this crisis. They've got suggestions and solutions as to how you can get involved locally. It's a positive show with great music and local climate-themed events for your diary. Websites and books to check out too. Join me, Paul Simmons, at 5 p.m. Wednesday.
You
That's Climate
love
Show
it.
Here on Source FM 96.1 Falmouth.
Local businesses, why not include radio in your marketing mix with the award-winning community station Source FM? We offer an all-inclusive package helping you with the writing and recording of your message. Source FM is on air 24/7, broadcasting a variety of programs involving and of interest to our local community. Your message will be featured 5 times a week, Monday to Friday, and working with us will not only help to get your message out there, but will show your support for community projects. You will find our prices to be very affordable compared to other forms of advertising. Interested? Click the sponsor tab on www.thesourcefm.co.uk. We look forward to chatting with you and showing your care for our community.
Your music, your station, Source FM.
And I'm back, listeners. Right, are you getting married? You ain't quite got that card you're looking for? You want something cool, rockin', retro looking? Then why not pop along to 100 Bucks at Cornwall, 100 Bucks at Cornwall VW wedding car hire, and have a look at the 2 great VW minibuses and the VW Bug they have for your very special day. You can do that by contacting the lovely Sarah on 0798 1166 098. Right, coming up on blah, 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 blah. Let me have a look. November the 12th, you can see the Delatones. They will be performing their own brand of 50s and 60s rock and roll up at Oak Villa, Western Mill, somewhere up in Devon Way or something, I think it is. But if you're up that way on November 12th, pop along and see them. And they're also at the Legion in Plimpton on Saturday, November the 19th. Right, Rockin' by the Sea. The Old Pier Tavern, Pier Street, Burnham-on-Sea, Somerset, TA8 1BT. Record ops every Saturday from 3 p.m. Band dates from 2 p.m. Free entry every week. All the details you can get by contacting the lovely Claire on 07786554234. And coming up, let me have a look. On November the 20th, they have Lady Lucky Alexi for you. Right, let's have a look here. No, I have nothing on that one for Play It Cool or Tory. So let's have a look at this. Kids are going lovely this week. Not many about. And on Friday the 4th, this Friday, you can see Play It Cool at the Canubia Inn in Hale. And that's this Friday. So if you're on there, pop along, say hello. And then Saturday the 5th, this Saturday, they will be at Penwithick Social Club. Right, here's the one you've all been waiting for. This is the big one. The time has come for me to enjoy a fabulous rockabilly weekender. Bounceful Rock and Roll West Widow Rockabilly Weekender number 20. They have the Savage Hornets, Rusty Still and Startones. Looking forward to catching up with them. The Hicksville Bombers. Looking forward to catching up with them. John Lewis Trio. Looking forward to talking and seeing John on stage again. Lynette Morgan and the Blackwater Valley Boys. Also Charlemagne and the Mayhems. The Sugar Bullets, the Rat Pack, Pat Wing combo, definitely a must, definitely a beat in the venue for that. And Little Dave and the Sun Sessions. The Doggone Daddies will also be playing. Prices start from £70 per person for your chalet. That's November the 4th, 5th and 6th. That's this weekend. That's at Braddock's Holiday Centre, West Widow, North Devon, EX39 1JU for your sat-navs. You can go to the website www.braddocksholiday.co.uk, or you can ring Robert Braddock and his staff on 01237 473 263 for chalet information and bookings, or you can contact the lovely Bill James on 078 99 701 498. And if you're going, I will see you there. Right, are you looking for a new lamp or shade? You don't know what to get, but you want one made to your own specification and design. Why not pop along to Retro Shade Vintage Style and Lamps and have one made to your own specification and design? Do that by contacting the proprietor, Mark Wellen, on 07530 826 540, or you can visit the website, which is www.retroshade.co.uk, or email info@retroshade.co.uk. Are you looking for something for that special man in your life? Or guys, are you looking for something for that special little lady in your life? you had a cool rocking style handmade leather handbag for her, or a cool rocking style hand leather made belt for him, then why not pop along to the Facebook page? Hey, Miss Liz, gotta have this, and have a look at all the fantastic handbags and belts and everything else that the lovely Liz makes by her own fair hands. That's the Facebook page. Hey, Miss Liz, gotta have this. Right, some hellos to get on with. First up, hello and good afternoon to my mum Jean and all the residents and staff down at the White House here in Falmouth. Also, good afternoon to the gorgeous, gorgeous Debbie Vinicum over in Houston. Mwah. There you go. Also, good afternoon to my sister Anne Martin, my brother-in-law Scout Billy Boy. Scout Billy Boy, how are you? And also Staffy Tim and his lovely wife Kerry. Also Dave the Hat, Ella, Mark, and a big bear, i.e. Christian. Also, good afternoon to my two sons, Damien and John, daughter-in-laws Kerry and Lisa, grandchildren Ethan, Nikita, Summer, Matthew, Ashton, and Levi. Also, good afternoon to my good mate Louis Bray, who's listening. Good afternoon to you, Louis, mate. And good afternoon to Kelly Williams over in Truro, and Aaron, Graham, Lucas, Logan, and Declan. Also, good afternoon to the Boyster, Graham Boyce, who's also listening somewhere, I am sure. Also, that lovely family up there, the Wilsons, Alan, Lindsay, and Joey Wilson. Also, good afternoon and hello to Bill James and his lovely wife, Linda. Good afternoon to Little Emma, Susan Wynn, Mary Powell, Tracy Powell. Also, good afternoon to Tommy Wozniak there on the live feed. I said good afternoon to Louis, didn't I? Yes, I did. But hey, I'll say it again. Good afternoon, Louis, mate. Let's get on with the show. And here we go. We're going to kick off now with two jingles by those two cool cats and two good friends of mine. Also, good afternoon to the lovely Caroline Dunleavy and my old mate, Ed Fontaine. So there you go. As I said, coming up now from my two good mates and two cool cats, here's the two jingles from Rebel Dean and Pat Wynn. I'll be back after these with three back-to-back tracks by the legend that is Mr. Marty Wilde.
Hi, this is Rebel Dean from Rebel Dean and the Starcats, and we always tune in to Tony Martin's Strictly Come Rockin' Show.
Now there's a rockabilly cat you can hear for free. Just tune in to the West Country, but don't be fooled by that smile. This is Pat Wynn from the Holloway Echoes, urging you not to touch that dial.
Yeah, and I'm back. Well, I did say three back-to-back tracks by Marty Wilde. I'm actually, I was actually joking there. Only two back-to-back tracks by Marty Wilde, because I want to know if anybody can tell me who's doing this coming right up. And Louis, this one's for you, mate.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue light, big crowd, jukebox, play loud, no teeth, no cares, everybody rocking everywhere. Rock house, we're gonna rock the house, we're rock in the morning, rock it in the light, rocking through the evening, yeah, we won't be home now.
Rock it now.
No troubles, no blues. Oh, we're gonna rock it up and have a rock house. Rock house. Rock house, rock house. We're gonna rock house, rock house. Ah! In daylight, rocking through the evening, yeah, we won't be me home tonight.
Oh yeah, this next track coming up is definitely for my good mate Louis. This is one of his favourites, and this track Marty wrote for the one and only Mr. Wilson. Tell you a little bit more about that in just a second. Here's Tomorrow's Clown. This is brilliant. My all-time favourite Marty track's coming up after this.
In the evening, when the lights are low, I hear him say he loves you so, but don't believe he's leaving town, and he'll make you tomorrow's clown. Or can't you see? He's playing it cool. Don't let him make you such a fool. You see how he'll let you down. You have no wish to be tomorrow's clown. Tomorrow's clown will be so lonely. Tomorrow's clown will be so gay. Tomorrow's clown will be only. But I have to go away. You better take a little dream on. You won't be dreaming long. He's gonna leave you alone. He's gonna do you so wrong. If you could see how he'll let you down. You have no wish. You have no wish to be tomorrow.
Oh yeah, here's my all-time favourite Marty Wild track. Why? Because I'm a bad boy.
All the people down the street, whoever you meet, say I'm a bad boy. Say I'm a bad boy. Say I'm a bad boy. Even dear old dad, when he gets mad, says I'm a bad boy. Says I'm a bad boy. Says I'm a bad boy. Well, you see now I've got a girl, and we stay out late almost every night. Well, the people just stare and they declare, well, it just ain't right. But if only they knew how I love you, they'd say a bad boy could be a good boy who's just in love.
Yeah, baby.
Well, you see now I've got a girl, and we stay out late almost every night. Well, the people just stare and they declare, well, it just ain't right. But if only they knew how I love you, they'd say, bad boy be a good boy who's just in love, so much in love, so crazy.
Yeah, there you go. My all-time favourite Marty Wilde track there. Don't know what it is about that track, but I've always loved it. Bad Boy there, and that is from the album or CD British Rock and Roll. Marty wrote that, and he never thought it would give him the confidence that he got in the end, because he didn't really have the confidence when he started, but when he wrote that, it just gave him so much confidence. Can you believe that? The confidence in the guy today, you would never know. And then before that, again, from British Rock and Roll album CD, which all three of them were from, it was Tomorrow's Clown. He wrote that originally for Roy Orbison, but Roy Orbison was away across the other side of the world, and unfortunately, Marty couldn't get it to him, and he unfortunately never recorded it. But I'm glad Marty did, because I think it always sounds better when the actual writer records the song that they wrote. And Marty, I don't think you'll get any better than that on Tomorrow's Clown. I don't care what anybody say. And then doing a great version of Roy Orbison's Rockhouse, it was, of course, Marty Wilde. And that track just never gets played anywhere. And to me, when it comes to doing cover versions, especially cover versions of Roy Orbison's Rockhouse, to me, Marty Wilde's it's the ultimate cover version. You don't get no better. And if I remember correctly, the lineup he had with him on that, it was Big Jim Sullivan on guitar, Brian Licorice Lachlan on drums, and I think before he went and joined the Shadows, it was Brian Bennett on drums. So please don't quote me on that, but I think that was the lineup, because obviously it would have been done with the Wildcats. And yeah, there you go. So right, I'm going to give you another British artist now, doing a great version of a track that sorry Gary, I have no Johnny Kidd and the Pirates on the show this week. I'll try and sort something out for in a couple of weeks' time, believe me, because I'm about 2 weeks ahead on my show. So, sorry, Gary. Coming up now is a British artist who does a great version of a track that Elvis recorded. And if I'm not mistaken, it's Arthur Big Boy Crudup song. Yeah, it is. It's Big Boy Crudup done it originally, if memory serves me right. But I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm going to see if you can guess who's doing this version of My Baby Left Me. Believe me, if you want to hear heavy, if you like it heavy, you're going to get it heavy right now, because this version is brilliant. Hit it, cat.
Yeah, my baby left me and never said a word. Was it some kind of something that you heard? My baby left me. My baby even left me and never said a word. Lord, I stand at my window, bring my hand and cry. I hate to look out one yet to say goodbye. I know she left me. Yeah, she left me. My baby even left me and never said a word.
That's lovely, boy. Oh yes, Gus Billy Boy, this one's for you.
Oh, where have you been, Billy Boy, Billy Boy? Oh, where have you been, Charlie Billy? Well, I'm looking for my baby, looking for my baby. I've looked all the time. I went to all the places, we're all that baby, she might be hanging around.
Oh, why did she leave, Billy boy, Billy boy? Oh, why did she leave, cousin Billy?
Well, since I went through, I found somebody new. I've lost all the I belong. I'm looking for my baby, help me find my baby. I've looked all over town.
Get the palm back in.
Oh, don't you cry, Billy boy, Billy boy. Oh, don't you cry, cousin Billy.
Well, these tears just won't stop flowing. My broken heart is showing. I've lost all that I belong. I'm looking for my baby, help me find my baby. I've looked all over town. Well, I'm looking for my baby, help me find my baby. I've looked all over town. I went to all the places where I thought that baby, she might be hanging around.
Hey, look at that cat. He's rocking, don't he?
Contact the rhythm section. Roger. Drop torpedo, flip. Dig there, cat. He's.
Hey! Good afternoon, Bella Jennings. Jennings, right, here we go. What can I say about this next one? But this is for my good mate Kev Hamill. Here's a bit of Professor Longhair.
What you done to me? Once you said you loved me, you didn't want nobody's else. Now you got me walking, talking, baby, to myself. Baby, look what you doing to me.
Yeah, baby.
When I first see you, baby, thought you'd be nice and fine. Every time I visit you, you won't pay for me no mind. Ooh, baby, look what you doing to me. Every time I visit your house, look like you want me to go. I'm gonna get you straight now, baby. I won't be back no more. No, baby. No, 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 no. No, no, baby. No, 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 no.
Oh, yeah, can't be the better Professor Longhair. Here's a track Shaky covered because it's Sapphire.
You're always kicking up an awful fuss. Pack your bags and catch a Greyhound bus. Sapphire, how come you treat me like you do? I'm feeling so bad, I don't know what to do. When you told me you went to see your mama, you claimed she was sick in bed. I checked up on your story, and you were dancing with a cat named Fred. Sapphire, I'm gonna find myself another chick, because what you did, it was an awful trick. Sapphire, why do you treat me like a newborn fool? You never do right like the golden rule. Sapphire, all you can do is a ball of jack, but you better be gone when I get back.
Get out.
When you told me you went to see your mama, you claimed he was sick in bed. I checked up on your story, and you were dancing with a cat named Fred. Sapphire, I'm gonna find myself another chick. What you did, it was an awful trick. Sapphire, why do you treat me like a newborn fool? You won't do right like the golden rule. Sapphire, all you can do is a ball of jack, but you better be gone when I get back. Bye, Sapphire.
All I got to say to them on the live feed is, how you like it so far? Right, first up, those first five, that five there, first up, it was that one there, Big Danny Oliver, and his original recording of Sapphire, and that came out on the Holy Mackerel Pretenders to Little Richard Strone CD. And then before that, what can I say? Great bit of Professor Longhair from the Ebb Records Story Volume 1. Look what you're doing to me. And that was from my good mate, Kev Hamill. Kevin Tracy are taking me up to Westwood O on Friday and bringing me back on Monday. So I've got to bung in a bit of bung that in for Kev anyway, just to say thank you. So Kev, if you're listening, bit of Professor Longhair for you. And then before that, it was Nervous Man Nervous and Big J McNeely, taken from the Cheesecake Red Hot and Rhythm CD. A track that the start of that track Mark Lamar used to use at the start of his show. So there you go. And I played it on the show before. Another track I played on the show before, Billy Boy by V-Line Hacker from the Brunswick Rock and Roll Party Volume 2. And then before that, and that was actually from my good mate Kev Saunders download, sent me, give me that and an MP3, that album. Got quite a few stuff by him. And then before that, it was My Baby Loved Me, the old Arthur Big Boy Crudup track. And that was from the CD British Rock and Roll Anthology, Disc 2 of 2. And that was by the one and only Mr. Dave Berry. Again, another British artist who covered those American tracks. Just absolutely brilliant. All right, coming up now, it's the doo-wop section. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop. Yeah, it's a doo-wop section, and I've got 5 great doo-wop tracks for you coming up. First up, I got a track by the... No, I'm going to ask you who's doing this first track. So you've got these next 5 tracks to tell me who's doing the first track. But the last of these 5 is for the gorgeous, gorgeous Debbie Rinicum. So keep listening, Debbie. The last one of these 5 is for you. And you'll see why when it comes up. But first up, no recording on your phones, no looking for your record collections, no looking in books, no Googling, none of that. It's not allowed on this show. You have to do it from the top of your head. Tell me, who's doing this great little track here? I'm not even going to tell you the title. I'm just going to do this. Ha ha.
What would I do if I made you cry? What would I do if you said bye, bye? Well, this baby is from weeping eyes. Let you give me one more time. What else? Say it. Oh, out my mind. What would I do if you said we're through? What if you found somebody new? Well, I smile and say that's fine, but in my heart I feel lying. Say nothing, I don't out my mind. So love me sweet and tender, say you always care. And if I ever get lonely, just say you'll still be there, 'cause what can I do when you kiss my lips? What can I do when we share a kiss? Well, something inside goes with the song, makes me think don't go like that, 'cause you set me right out of my mind. Set me out of my mind. Oh, so love me sweet and tender, say you always care. And if I ever get lonely, just say you'll still be there, 'cause what can I do when you kiss like this? What can I do when we share a kiss? Well, something inside goes with the love, makes me think of all my God, 'cause set me right out of my mind. Set me out of my mind.
Yeah, and Martin, this is for you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Naughty up and call me Speedo, but my real name is Mister. Naughty up and call me Speedo, but my real name is Mister. No, for me, ratting fellas and thinking other folks' girls. Naughty up and call me Speedo, 'cause I don't believe in wasting time. Naughty up and call me Speedo, 'cause I don't believe in wasting time. I know some pretty women, and that caused them to change their mind. Well, now some me call me Joe, some me call me Mo. Just remember Speedo, he don't never never think it's slow. Well, now the young call me Beetle, but my real name is Blur. Now the young call me Beetle, but my real name is Blur.
High time to sit down now.
Well, now some me call me Mo, some me call me Joe. This man Mosquito, he don't never take it slow. Well, now they all call me Mosquito, but my real name is Bird. Well, now they all call me Mosquito, but my real name is Bird. And now they gonna call me Mosquito till they call up making pretty girls.
Oh, I love that track. Right, here's another one for my good mate Louis Bray. And I'm sorry, I got arrested and I spent 10 days in jail. Who's doing this?
She said my name, it was a friend. Somebody saved me, oh, they gave me 10 days in jail. 10 days in jail. I felt so bad, I had to cry. They won't believe it, oh, how she lied, well, she testified, well, I didn't do it, and she knew it. 10 days in jail. 10 days in jail. I don't take this red water. I like my dinner. Big water. I'm sitting here. I can be one. Set me free. Give me a lawyer. Heaven sake. This cell is more than I can take. Glass is falling. Rats are falling. Roaches calling. Quits are stalling. Bring me some rain. Bring me some rain. I just can't stand 10 days in jail. Bring me some milk. Give me some milk. I just can't stand 10 days in jail. I just can't stand 10.
Oh, yeah, this next track, it's for me. I don't do tracks for me normally, but I am this week because this track is just for me. Why? Because I'm a love. These guys will tell you what I am.
Jesse James and Frank James, Billy Kid and all the rest. Suppose there's been some bad cats out there in the West. But if those cats could have dug me and my love bandit ways, they would have hung up their guns, made it to their graves, cause I'm a love bandit. Don't you need somebody? Oh, baby, don't you need somebody? I used to jump on my white horse Cadillac and ride across the borderline. I'd rope 55 girls and kiss them all at the same time. I'd take 35 or 40 and load them all on a freight. That was $1 million reward for me in each and every state. The sheriff says, your name Love Bandy Jones, and I said in a very deep voice, yes, brother sheriff, and that's your chick on the back of my horse, cause I'm a love bandit. Don't you need somebody? Oh, baby, don't you need somebody? I'm a love feeling, baby, gonna steal your love. Wilder, Matt Dillon, and Cheyenne, if they'd have seen me coming, they'd all ran. They'd say I'm the baddest bandit they ever saw. I'd steal a girl for any of them could draw. With the girl in my arms, I'd make my flight. In 15 seconds, bro, I'm out of sight. If you want your girl, keep her by your side. Cause if she flags my white horse, I'll sure let her ride. Cause I'm a love bandit. Don't you need somebody? Oh, baby, don't you need somebody? I'm a love stealing and I'm gonna steal your love.
Yeah!
I'm a love stealing and I'm gonna steal your love. I'm a love stealing and I'm gonna steal your love. I'm a love stealing and I'm gonna steal your love.
Oh, yeah, love that. Debbie Vinicum. I'm not sounding drunk then. Debbie Vinicum. This one's for you.
Won't you dance with me? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Little angel, won't you dance with me? Well, at the last stop, you know that it was well to see. You did the mashed potato and it sure was fun. Now everybody wants to see the way it's been done. Come on, little angel, everybody around. Hey, take a look around. You see them forming a crowd. That's it, little angel, now that you're in the groove. You hear them all clapping as we both start to move. Come on, little angel, come on. Come on, little angel, come on. Come on, little angel, come on. Yeah, come on now. Now come on, little angel, now the lights are down low. It's really getting late and now we have to go. Well, thank you, little angel, for that wonderful kiss. And now you're gonna tell me that you do it a twist. Yeah, around and around and around. Come on, little angel, around and around. Come on, little angel, now twist, little angel, now twist. Whoa, twist, 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 twist. Yeah, little angel sure is fine. Every time she dances, she's right on time. She moved to the left, she moved to the right. She feels that beat and she dances all the night. Why don't you come on, little angel, now the lights are down low. It's really getting late and now we have to go. Well, thank you, little angel, for that wonderful kiss. And now you're gonna tell me that you do it a twist. Well, come on, little angel, now twist. Yeah, now come on, little angel, now twist. Yeah, now come on, little angel, now twist. Whoa, come on, little sure is fine. Every time she dances, she's right on time. She moved to the left and she moved to the right. She feels that beat and she dances all that night. Why don't you come on, little angel, now the lights are down low. It's really getting late and now we have to go. Thank you, little angel, for that wonderful kiss. And now you're gonna tell me that you do what a twist. Yeah, come on, little angel, now twist. Yeah, come on, little angel, now twist. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on, now, angel.
Oh, that came off quickly, didn't it? It's all downhill when I'm in the studio. You know that for sure. There you go. That was for the gorgeous Debbie Vinicum and Come On Little Angel. And that was by the let me have a look. That was by the Belmonts. Yeah, Dion's Belmonts there, without Dion. And that is from the CD, The Golden Age of American Rock and Roll Special Doo-Wop Edition, Volume 2, 1956 to 1963. There you go. And then before that, it was Love Bandit by the Cadets from the CD, The Cadets Meets the Jacks, Stranded in the Jungle. And then before that, 10 Days in Jail by the Robins. Who were the Robins, you ask? Well, they later went on to become the Coasters and had great hits for like Charlie Brown and all that sort of stuff. So there you go. And then before that, it was the Cadillacs and Speedo from Rock and Roll Era Doo-Wop, and that was for Al Martin. And the first of those five, nobody got it. Out of my mind, it was the Platters. What a great bit of up-tempo doo-wop there by the Platters. And that was from a CD that Malcolm Raven gave me, Doo-Wop 68. Right, it's the Oochie Coochie Smoochy bit. And I'm starting you off with three bands that are playing at Westwood O this week. As I said, a Westwood O show, pre-Westwood O show this week. Next week, I'll be playing you some tracks from some CDs that I'll be buying up at the weekend. So that will be coming up next week. But I'm going to start off with this. Here's a bit of Shauna May and the Mayors for you from their CD that came out a couple of years back from the CD Love Drunk. This is Watching You. Oh, yeah. Take it away, Shauna.
You don't see me, but I'm watching you. My obsession drives me insane, but you don't even know my name. I'm watching every little thing you do. You don't see me, but I'm watching you. Hide in the shadows, you don't know I'm there. Her eyes are on you, you don't see my stare. See with this mind, getting out of you. You don't see me, but I'm watching you. Sending thoughts that are there, sometimes good and sometimes bad. It drives me crazy when you start to think I lose control and I know that but I'm watching you. 100 pictures up on my wall. I bring you with words that don't speak at all. I guess I'm just another song to you. You don't see me, but I'm watching you. Obsessive thoughts that are there, sometimes good and sometimes bad. It drives me crazy when you start to think I lose control and I know I'm free. But I'm watching you. Google crash, you want to find, but I've seen all the
That's all I got, man.
It's gone too far and I know it's true. You don't see me, but I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm hungry for love, like a hobo for food, like a devil hunts for bad, like the angel looks for good. Well, I've been oh so lonesome, your letters aren't enough. My arms will welcome you home, dear. I'm hungry for love. I've cried so many tears, dear. Sweetheart, since you've been gone. I hope that you'll forgive me, and I'll admit that I was wrong. Well, I won't try to change you. I miss you much too much. And darling, please come home. I'm hungry for love. I've cried so many tears, dear sweetheart, since you've been gone. I hope that you'll forgive me, and I'll admit that I was wrong. Well, I won't try to change you. I miss you much too much. And darling, please come home. I'm hungry for love.
Take care of my heart, and all to make it feel good. Treat it with tenderness, and my heart will be true. Wear my ring and change your name until death do us part. In your hands you have everything. Take care of my heart. With the vows that we both made, I will follow them through. There could be consequence in things that you do. So loving as if you're home, like we have from the start. Now this love is growing. Take care of my heart. My heart now is yours to take. Please treat it well. Make mistakes and it will break, and put it through hell. You have my name and wear my ring until death do us part. Now we have everything. Take care of my heart.
Coming up for the last two of the show, and these are both from my good mate Louis, and they're both from the legend that is Mr. Marty Wilde. Starting off with this, Marty's great cover version of Richie Valens's Donna, and then coming up right at the end, it is a ballad and it isn't, you'll see what I mean. But first up, here's Marty with his great version of Richie Valens's Donna. Enjoy.
Donna was her name. Since she's been gone, I ain't never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be? Now that you're gone, I'm left all alone, all by myself, to wander and roam. How I love my girl, Donna, where can you be? Where can you be? Well, Donna, now that you've gone, I don't know what I do. All the time and all my life just for you. I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she's been gone, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be? 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be?
Yeah, there you go. Marty Wild and Donna, his version of Richie Valens' Donna. I've got a couple of minutes just to say that next week's show, I'll be paying tribute to the late, great legend, that is Mr. Robert Gordon. And then the show 2 weeks after is it's another tribute show. And I just want to say, I'm sure everybody on the rocking scene around the world will all join me when I say our sincere condolences and thoughts with the family of the late, great legend that was the Killer, the last man standing. Yeah, sadly, Jerry Lee Lewis passed away Friday just gone, October the 28th, aged 87, and I'll be paying tribute to the Killer in 2 weeks' time. But as I said, here's a ballad, or it isn't a ballad, you call it whatever you want. Finishing off with Marty, this last one from him, and this is from my good mate Louis Bray. Great little track. It's called People Will Say We're in Love. Enjoy.
People will say we're in love. Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my voice to burn. Don't lie as I used to run. People will say we're in love. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes must have glowed like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting things. Give me my rose and my blood. Sweetheart, there's this acting. People will say we're in love.
Yeah, there you go. What can I say? Two great tracks there by the one and only Mr. Marty Wild. That one there, People Will Say We're in Love, from the CD British rock and roll. And then before that, it was this version of Richie Valens's Madonna, from British Rock and Roll CD entitled British Rock and Roll. And then before that, it was Take Care of My Heart by the Hicksville Bombers from their CD that came out on Western Star a few years back, and the Voodoo Doll album. Again, a band that are playing this weekend at Westford O. And then before that, it was Hungry for Love by Lynette Morgan and the Backwater Valley Boys from their CD that came out on Western Star a while ago. Road Signs and Middle Lines. And I'm looking forward to seeing Lynette and the guys this weekend at Westford O. Also, another band I'm looking forward to seeing and catching up with. It was Watching You by Charlamagne and the Mayhems from their CD Love Drunk that come out a couple of years back on Western Star Records. Right, you've been listening to Strictly Come Rockin' with me, Rockin' Tony, live on the radio, 96.1 FM, live online at www.sourcefm.co.uk and live on the Source FM app. Until next week, listeners, have a safe rocking week, a safe rocking weekend, and just remember, keep it rocking always, listeners. Keep it rocking always.
Hello, welcome to the Source FM 96.1
Cheers,
message
guys.
hotline. There are 3 new messages. Message 1.
Falmouth Age Concern has been helping our community for over 60 years. At the beginning of the pandemic, we set up a telephone befriending service, which now covers
Cheers, mate. Have a good one.
phoning nearly 200 lonely people every week. We need more